Nah, it's not good there. That kind of looks like Madonna if she'd become an animatronic. It's really horrible, isn't it? I shouldn't have said it. Time out of the board, a-hole here, and Sunday is dumb day, and dumb day is fun day, and fun day is reaction day. And a couple of weeks ago I said, look, we'll get back to gym fails eventually, but we've run out. We were watching gym fail videos of gym fails that we'd already seen, so of course we'll cycle them back in. But I asked you to come up with suggestions in the comments. I'll ask you to do that again, or the next week I think we will do a gym fail just to keep it going. And you came up with Strange Addictions Compilation Extreme. I have no idea what this is going to be. I don't know what to expect. I am quite excited because I don't think I'd ever watch this video. What's a strange addiction in 2021? We're going to find out. So we need sound for this one.
40 years old.
Natasha, 40.
I'm addicted to eating clay masks.
That's not what I was expecting. What? She's dry scooping clay masks.
Like wet rocks.
This is to get on TV. It tastes like wet rocks. Nobody wants to eat wet rocks. Unless you like The Rock. Different conversation. No, it's not true. This is to get on television. And it worked.
To eating clay face mask for 7 years.
7 years. How do you start?
A jar a day.
A jar a day. That must cost a fortune. How bad is that for her gut?
My name is Kyle. I love dating grandmas.
That's just... Look. If you're into grandmas or old people, I presume, good for you. It's just not what I expected, and this seems so fake and so made up and such a lie. Where's Granddad?
It's a little bit nerve-wracking because...
This isn't real. This is a woman acting.
in my tummy, that hasn't happened in so long.
Since Pete died 10 years ago. Why is there no one else in the restaurant? This is such a work. They say wrestling's fake. Well, I mean...
Why did you respond? Like, how do we end up here?
I look at like...
How do we end up here? Because you...
are going out with younger men, and I thought, well, you know, maybe I should try it.
Also, she's not that old. What? Mid to late 60s? It's not like she's decrepit.
It's fun to...
That'd be weird if she's decrepit. Pretty much it's illegal. Maybe that's going to come up. I'm well into necrophilia. You'd be like, oh boy, delete. Get this off my TV. Go to the next one now. Thank you. Well, look at that. The power. Back to clay mask.
Sort of like when you get sand in your mouth.
Sand in your mouth. Who wants to eat sand? Nobody likes sand. I don't believe this. I think there's like, I think it's sugar. Or it's like sherbet. Great information. Sometimes I'll take a large scoop and sometimes I'll take a little scoop. Thanks, Natasha. No, that's disgusting. I mean, it's not hurting me, actually. I'm worried it's hurting her, and I'm worried her poor stomach's going to implode. But yeah, it's not hurting me. Do whatever you want. So there, has she put on a clay mask, and then she's eating the clay mask? No, that's just stupid. All this is lies. You've steered me in the direction of lies, which is also the name of my first EP, Steering in the Direction of Lies. I thought it was meant to be a complimation. I don't need to know any more about Natasha and her flipping made-up weirdness. You can drive without it. Imagine that on your driving test. Have you got your keys? Yep. Got your map? Yep. Got your Clayface? Maybe this is how the enemy of Clayface in Batman and the DC comics becomes real. This is just such nonsense. No, give me another one. And now they're dancing. Who does that on a first date? Should we have a dance? No, creep. I don't know who you are.
She was 100% my type.
100% your type. Look, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Bang a grandma. Oh, kissing on the first date, so she's putting out. This is so strange. All right, here we go.
I'm in a relationship with 15 inflatable.
No, you're not. Look, if you want to touch up some inflatable animals, do it. But you're not in a relationship with them. They are inanimate. They don't know what's going on. If anything, you're an abuser of an inflatable animals because they have no choice in any of this. So he does it because he got no love from his mum. I mean, it is an addiction, but that's an addiction in like the medical sense. So somebody shouldn't be putting him on TV. Again, though, it's not real. But somebody should be sitting him down and saying, you need to talk to somebody because you need help. Because genuinely, I don't want to go too off-piste here, but if you have lacked the love and affection and the advice that a mother would give you, you are probably going to have some issues you need to work out. And there's nothing wrong if you want to do stuff like this, but it's just not healthy. They're all happy, though. They bring him a lot of positivity. So he purchased a whale for his pool, and then he put it in his pool, and he thought to himself, this is making me feel like a real man, or whatever, a complete human being. I mean, at one point as well, again, I'm lowering the tone, but at one point as well, he must have tried to rub himself on it. Because, I mean, he did it right there. So, no, I'm done with this old woman. So now we're meant to think that they're going to have sex. Why is the camera in there if they're going to have sex? That's actually what's being implied. They're having sex. Please be a new one. I don't need more Clayface and...
And I am addicted to being Madonna.
That's just not... This program could throw anything. Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm addicted to, like, licking lamps. Okay. I'm addicted to dressing up like cheese. I mean, you kind of look like Madonna. I feel bad. I feel like I want to say you look more like Madonna. But, I mean, you kind of look like Madonna, yeah. But I wouldn't think you were Madonna. And surely that's what you want. No, I wouldn't think that was Madonna. I wouldn't even think there was someone trying to dress up like Madonna. Is that bad? Am I going to ruin this person's life? I hope not.
Relationship. He doesn't understand my hatred.
What, of Madonna? Can't be hatred. Look, that's on you. You've decided to stay in this relationship. He should be allowed to dress up as Madonna as much as he flipping likes, if that's what makes him happy. And you're allowed to leave. You're not allowed to sit there or stand there and insult the poor guy. That's not fair. What's wrong with their weird frog voices? They look like Madonna for a split second before I remembered it wasn't Madonna. That was the Madonna thing she wore in the video. So at least look, I saw a lookalike the other day of Gareth Southgate, and he hadn't even bothered. He hadn't even bothered. He was still wearing the waistcoat that Gareth Southgate wore 4 years ago. I was like, come on, man. You've got to keep it updated. So at least they've done that. Is this like Madonna's dance teacher as well? Every now and then, it's pretty good. Nah, it's not good there. That kind of looks like Madonna if she'd become an animatronic. It's really horrible, isn't it? I shouldn't have said it. But if I went to Disneyland and there was a Madonna exhibition, that's probably what I'd expect to see. Poor Madonna. I am Madonna. So there you go. I mean, you can't argue that. She said, I am Madonna. This guy is an enabler, to say the least. No wonder he's probably trying to break this trap of being Madonna. And Green Shirts over here is like, nope. Wow. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I would have liked to have seen more, but maybe that's enough. I don't want to bop you over the head with it. It'll be a nice short video for a trial thing. Thank you for the suggestions. That was terrific. Now, please do like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Really appreciate the subscribe. Click the bell, ding, ding, so you know other videos are going live. I'll put last week's reaction on the screen right now, so you can give it a click in case you missed it. Otherwise, make sure you get Greg Doucette's Power 13 cookbook. Some of my recipes are in it. Use the code Simon15 for 15% off. All the information's in the link below. Add Twitter and Instagram, Simon316, patreon.com/Simon316. The new merchandise is here, simon.bakertell.com. Thank you for everybody who has bought something so far. Always blows my mind when this stuff actually starts to sell. I'm like, how is this happening? Otherwise, you have a good Sunday, dumb day, fun day, reaction day. These are great. Sometimes they do good views, sometimes they don't, but at least I have a rollicking good time. I'll see you on the next one.